Hello, it's Steve. How the hell are you doing? Now, this is episode 58, and this is Outdoors Edition number 12. Picking back up from the last episode, we're doing a second hike up the Mount Topton. Now, in this one, we're going to get even higher up, climb up basically on top of a little cliff, and get perfect views. We're going to check that out today. It took a little bit of sneaking around up there. I wasn't sure if I was in a no man's land, a place I shouldn't be, like a trespassing type of thing. Saw some men at work. Saw some guys in that power line gully doing some work. Wasn't sure if they were going to snitch me out or if they were going to come at me. I'm sneaking around them. I'm making sure they don't even really see me. I don't really know what was allowed or not. But I'm sneaking around. I'm getting real close to the radio tower and then finding this little cliff so I can get these perfect views. So let's get right out there and check it all out, man. Have I, So I finally made it to the radio tower. There it is. Right there. Probably not supposed to be this close to it. Across the fence over there, that would be within the hiking parameters. I am just in the woods. But there it is. We made it to the tower, which means we're at true peak. We're going to get some nice views from over this way. This is nice. We're going to get some good views from over here. Maybe try to get up on a cliff edge or something. Now down there were men at work. I don't exactly want to be seen by those men at work, but I should be able to get a quick pick at the valley. You see a lot of the Lehigh Valley from up here. All that in the distance is the Lehigh Valley. In the distance, the mountains, first ridge of the Poconos. Probably the Blue Mountain Ridge. Possibly. In the distance there. But I'm really trying not to get too close to that radio tower. I don't want it to be a security issue. But there it is. True mountaintop. If I could just get over the edge to get some of these pictures. There, look at that. Look at that, that's what we're looking for. This is what we wanted from the top of this mountain. So then freaking views. The top of Mount Topton. Finally conquered. There's some nice views. There it is. That's what we were looking for. Awesome. Totally awesome. I don't know if he broke a few laws doing it, but we got good pictures. We're at the true mountaintop. Can't get much higher than this, other than the climb up on the freaking giant rock over there. And that's it. Made it. The guys that are working are moving on. I do not want to be seen by them, really. I'm sure they're just working and don't really care. I think they're doing landscaping, which means they're probably just a couple landscape type people. I basically snuck around them. They were keeping it moving up the gully. So where the power lines run, where the gully is, they were coming up this way. And I was trying not to be seen by them. I always ran right into them. I didn't want to be seen because I don't know what type of rules I'm breaking. I'm kind of just sneaking around in the woods. But I also don't want to really get caught by anything. But I don't think they would do anything. I think they're just workers. They're just men at work. But here we go. Look at this. I'm up on top of this cliff edge, this rock, and there we go. There's our views. Totally unhinged. We are above the tree line, which means we get the full view. Unbelievable. This is what we were looking for from Mount Topton. For multiple hikes I was trying to get up here. There it is. Your perfect views from the top of the mountain. All the farmlands, the Lehigh Valley, we get it all. Even going down the ridge. Even going down the ridge there. But this is it. This was it. This was the ultimate hike here for Mount Topton. And now I kind of want to get down from here because I don't... There are people working out here. So we're going to move. Yeah, we're going to move to get down. I'm going to get a bunch of nice pictures and then we'll get down. So yeah, now we're up the top. Now we're on this little cliff edge. We're getting a view from above the tree lines. So here comes some awesome pictures of the views. The big payoff! Great news! Let's go through the pictures. Great stuff! So then coming up next, we're starting to make our descent, a real sneaky descent. I'm still trying to avoid the men at work from seeing me and stuff. So I'm taking this crazy path where it leads me through getting basically stuck at some prickers. It gets really interesting, and let's get into all that. You want to check this out. This gets crazy. Get caught in some prickers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut across this and get into the woods as quick as possible and then sneak through the woods. We came up from well over that way, kind of came all the way up this mountain, climbed the mountain all the way through a lot of trees, a lot of thickets. We have done that. We've done that in the same video, in the same project, same hike. So now we're at the top and now we want to get back down, and I would like to use the cover of the woods, which means I'm coming around here and sneaking through the tree line, and we'll sneak our way back through the trees. I'm not going back down where the workers are. See them? We don't want to run into them. They're probably just landscapers, probably just men at work. Doesn't matter. I'm not risking getting seen by them, so we're going to make our way down. Using the trees. We just got to cross the gully. Get into the trees. And we'll make our way down. Even if they've seen me, I doubt they give a shit. I see what type of workers they are now. I think they're just landscapers. I think they're just doing the woods. They're just doing like maintenance, nature maintenance. You know, maintaining the growth. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I'm sneaking across the gully. There's this real thick stuff. Just want to get across get back into the woods, and then we'll make our way back down the mountain through the woods, where we'll have the cover of the trees. But we're done for up here. One last view right down there. This is what I was trying to get. I wanted to get to this opening and get a lot of the good videos and pictures, and I did. We did it all. We got it all. Now I just have to get down. Oh boy. It's not actually the best path, but I want to stay further away from the workers as I can. I don't know what their deal is. Keep it to the big rocks. I play dividend. They probably already have seen me. But as long as we're in the woods, there's not a lot people can say other than people that have the little private property notices, but they would have to know I was out here. And they would have to call the cops or whatever. I don't think that would happen. People do this all the time, by the way. I'm not the only one that does this. A lot of prickers. Like I can't get over that pricker. I can get up on this. Come down on top of the prickers. Oh my god. There was a much easier way to do this. There's another tower picture. Radio tower. I'm getting through. That's the important thing. But we're going to get back into the cover of the woods, and that's it. And I just really don't know how much these guys give a shit. I'm going to have to jump off this. I'm cool with that. Either jump off or slide down. Look at this. I think I could do it. I think I'm going to be able to do it. Maybe just on my ass. I could slide. Nope, I don't want to do it. Not like that. Get down on my ass over here. I might pricker my ass a little bit. Just get off it. Just get off it. Get back into the woods. See, I have a multitude of excuses if I'm seen hiking around in the woods. Not as many excuses if I'm out here in the gully, out in the open. But people do hike this stuff all the time. They walk around up here all the time. I just don't know who gives a shit. I don't know who cares. But look at the stuff I'm doing just to try to keep from getting spotted. Even though I'm probably already spotted. But they don't really, they're continuing their work. This is going to be treacherous. Look at all these prickers. I just want to get back into the woods. I go right into a pricker. A whole thing of prickers to do it. Oh, the tree broke. Yeah, I'm having a hard time. A really hard time. I might have to get prickered a lot just to get down here. If I could just get my footing on the bottom of them. This is crazy. This is just to avoid those men. Because we don't know what they represent. I'm getting prickered just to avoid that. Sometimes you do what you gotta do. Like just get prickered. Trying to step on it. Knock it down. Oh, I'm right in it. Oh, I'm right in it. Oh, it's got me. They're about waist-high ones. Oh my God. They got me. Oh, I'm through. I'm through. Okay? So we're back into the cover of the woods. We have to make our way through the woods over that way and get back down the mountain, because that's where we came up. We finally got what we were looking for. The great views from Mount Topton. Awesome stuff. Alright, I'm going to hike back down. I'm signing off. Yeah, that was it. We got through it. Crazy hike. Didn't want to get caught. Didn't want to get caught trespassing. I don't think anything would have happened. I don't think anybody would have reported me or tried to come after me or anything. I mean, this is all just open space, man. I mean, you got those private property notices that are a little bit like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but I mean, you were in the middle of the damn woods. Like this is the woods, man. This is nature. It's like the song, signs, signs, everywhere there's signs. Part of the song, it's like, you know, trespassers will get shot on sight. Trespassers will get shot on sight. You know, what gives you the right to keep us out and keep all the nature in? Well, screw that! We went in there and trespass like we're supposed to. That's what it's all about. We checked it out, and it was awesome. So that was it for this hike, and that's it for Mount Topton. Mount Topton, Berks County, Pennsylvania. A cool place to check out. 1,300 feet in elevation. We hit True Peak. Got above the tree line. Got a lot of great views, and that did it for this episode. So that's it. Have a good one.